What is up, you guys? We are back today with a complete leg day workout. That's what you guys asked for on Instagram, so that's what you're getting. You don't get why you all love leg day so much, but that's what you asked for. That's what you're gonna get, okay? So we're gonna completely demolish your legs today. We're gonna be doing 4 supersets, so one exercise right after the other, no rest in between. For those two, we're gonna be doing 4 of those and 3 sets of 10 for each exercise, and then a little burnout at the end to really just it's gonna be awesome. So if you guys are excited to see that and work out, go ahead and keep on watching, and then please do not forget to subscribe so that you never miss out on a fit tip with me again. And thank you so much for liking this video and all of your support. Let's get started. So first we're going to start out with a little bit of glute activation. So grab your resistance bands. I grabbed the heaviest one I have, and start with some side-to-side squats. So I really don't keep track of the amount of reps I'm doing most of the time when I do this. I just do it until they freaking burn my glutes. The next one we're gonna do is side kicks. So just hold onto the wall and kick your leg to the side. You don't have to kick it super high, just enough to where you're gonna feel it in the side. Then next we're gonna do some glute kickbacks. So basically the same thing, just hold onto the wall and kick behind you. Again, you don't have to kick super duper high, just enough to where you're gonna feel the burn. Then the last glute activation exercise we're gonna do are pulsing squats. So just get into your squat as close to 90 degrees as you can and sit there and pulse it out until you can't any longer. The first superset we're going to do are side-to-side squats and then jumping squats. So for the first move, again, side-to-side squats, grab pretty heavy weight. We're gonna do 10 reps total. And then we are going to switch on over to the jumping squats. If jumping is too much for you, you can always do pulsing squats again. And again, 10 reps of those too. The next superset we're going to be going into are our alternating lunges and then moving into our lunge jumps. So go ahead with your alternating lunges, grab one heavy weight and hold it up at your shoulders, or you can grab 2 weights and hold them down at your sides. It really doesn't matter either way. Go ahead and do 10 reps on each leg, and then as soon as you're done with that, we're going to be moving into our split jumps or lunge jumps, whatever you want to call them. If you have done gymnastics or dance or any sport really, you're probably very familiar with these, but again, you're going to be hitting 90-90 with each leg and just jump in and out of each lunge. Next, we're going to be going into alternating side lunges. So we're going to be doing 10 on each leg for 20 total. And again, you don't want your stance to be super wide with these. You don't want your knee to move past your foot, if that makes sense. And then watch too, if you see my shoulders are kind of dropping just a tad when I go into the lunge, and you don't really want your shoulders to drop at all. Try to keep a neutral spine if you can. So 20 reps total, 10 on each leg, and then we're going to be moving into knee drivers. So again, you're going to get back into your runner's lunge position, and you're going to just jump, drive that knee up, and make sure you're absorbing the weight in the opposite leg. Our final superset is going to be sumo squats and then sumo squat lunge jumps. So if you grab 2 heavy weights at your side, or if you have just one really heavy dumbbell, you can use that too. You're stance is going to be much wider than your hips, not so wide that you feel like you're doing the splits, but wider, and then your toes are going to turn out, and just do your squats like normal. And then once you're done with that, again, set the weight down, and we're going to be going into sumo squat jumps. So when you jump, you kind of want to focus on crossing your heels. It's really going to work your inner thighs when you jump up into the air. Finally, we're going to end with a little bit of a booty burnout. We're going to be doing single leg glute bridges. I cannot think right now. So 10 on each leg, and then go into your double leg, so just like a normal glute bridge. And we're going to be doing 3 sets of that, no rest in between. Just go right from one leg to the other to both, and start it all over again until you've done 3 rounds, or you can do it just until you literally cannot do it any longer. But not today. Just stay. Just stay. Just stay. One more night. As always, so huge stretch out when you're done. I'm so out of breath right now, guys. Killer workout. You guys crushed it. Make sure to tag me below if you completed this workout. Comment on Instagram, do whatever you want to do, just let me know if you did it and if you loved it, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your week. Bye!